Alright, hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is a first look at West of Loathing. Now this is a slapstick comedy, Western RPG. It's done in a hand-drawn, black and white stick figure art style. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to jump into a new game here. So here's our wanted poster. So we're wanted for protagonizing. We have a reward. We have a random. We just random here, get us a character. Let's see what the dog. I'll give us a random female. This will give us a random male character. Gives us a random one with some name related to bears. So Cub, Bear, Fozzie, Kodiak. This one gives us Bird, Larry Bird. Griffin. Some name related to birds. And this one gives us some name related to cats. So we're gonna hit this one a couple times. We'll go with that. Woody Watson. We're gonna be Woody Watson. I think if these up our reward. So that's just for fun. Doesn't actually, as far as I know, it's not supposed to actually do anything in the game. So we'll go ahead and hit play here. So Woody Watson. This is the journey of Mr. Woody. Had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. So here are our three classes. We'll be a cow puncher, a bean slinger, or a snake oiler. So just based on kind of the pictures here, I'm gonna say that's a melee fighter. This is gonna be our magic class, and this is gonna be a ranged character. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a slightly less reputable saloon. You've heard that cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home. Cows came home, which stands to reason. The cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. No, they are not. They're not going to tip themselves either. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing, and the Beanslinger is the mystical master of both. So, magical cooking. I've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. Man, these are some violent cows. Killing folks. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes. Their fearlessness to extract potent oils from these snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture self potions made from those oils. Heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. I'm gonna go with a snake oiler. Let's turn this pistol into a flamethrower there. That's interesting. Really don't want to be a magical cook, so we're gonna go with that one. Yeah, I want to be a snake oiler. Alright. So WASD moves our character. Weird poster appeared here one night. Curse of the Spooky Citadel. Let's read another title. Blanche Bobbsey and the Curse of the Black Warehouse. The Hero of the Old Jungle. Brett Swift in the Ancient Grove. Court of Danger and Trouble at Monster Graveyard. Journey of to Skeleton Canyon. Got an item. Walking Stupid. We have a new item in our inventory. This book tells the tale of a renegade sheriff who was really bad at walking. Unlocks the stupid walking as an option. Alright, I got a perk. You actually drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to... Apparently I'm already bad at walking. Bad at picking up stuff. Man. Your stuff, your gear, you. Alright. Oh, now I'm crawling on the ground. Alright. Goodbye, phonograph. Pull the needle away from the cylinder and stow the needle away. Goodbye, desk. Ah, gain some XP. Hey, Russell, how you doing? Caw. Gonna miss you, buddy. Caw, caw, caw. Let's feed Russell a cricket. Goodbye, Russell. Be good, or maybe it's time for you to leave too. Why don't you go ahead and get out of here, Russell. Open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, calls one last time, and then flies away to the west. So he also is headed out west. Hopefully he don't turn out to be some evil man-eating bird later. It's time to hit the trail. Alright, howdy partner. I'm gonna be walking. Goodbye, bed. Time to head west to chase my real dreams. This is great. Every time it's something different. Oh, look at that crab walking. Let's stack the firewood. That's a mess. We can't have that. Nothing on the hat rack. Hearth really puts the hearth in Hearth and Home. Gonna miss Mom's cooking. Pie safe. Family meals. Little brother's room. So every time you walk past it, it's a different book. Look inside. I took a puzzle cube. Now I'm just dragging my butt across the ground. We've done everything in here. Let's go ahead and skate right on out the front. Ice skating around here. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. Hey, Mom. Mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now. I'm gonna miss you, kiddo. And oh, before you leave, I got you a present. Hopefully you don't drop me on my head too many more times. Present. It's that book I wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but lockpicking, desert survival, or bartering. Picking locks always seems useful. Usually you get some decent stuff out of. Write us a letter when you can. What you mean you taught me to write? You didn't even teach me to walk right. And I can write? Father's out here jabbing at a haystack. This hat looks ridiculous. Grow into it. He looks very displeased. It's time for me to leave. Awesome. He got me a briefcase full of snakes. It's my grandma's briefcase full of snakes. Okay. Thanks, Grandma. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. Oh, I can turn stupid walking off. Okay. This is the briefcase you keep your favorite snakes in. Venom level 3, medicine level 3. Wonder what happens if I look inside. There are a lot of snakes in this briefcase, so I can either extract some venom or some medicine. Close it. Let me read this. Nice. Lock picking. If you're done reading, you donate to a local orphanage. Soon these orphans will be able to make their escape. Go, orphans, go. Sweet. Haystack. Got a needle in a haystack. Now just rolling around. Up here and see what Brother Rufus standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. I'll go ahead and give him his puzzle back. He starts fidgeting with it. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? So, to help people seek my fortune or to get off this stupid farm. I'm gonna seek my fortune. I'm after fame and riches. It's usually what I'm after when I play RPGs. Fame and riches. There's just no opportunity here, kid. If I'm gonna make something of myself, I gotta go where I can make some meat. I'm assuming meat is the currency in the game. So dangerous, 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year, and that's the statistic is before the cows came home. I'll be okay. Thanks for the, I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo, so thanks, Rufus. Thanks for the words of encouragement there. You really make me feel great. I'll miss you, Rufus. Give him a playful punch in the arm. Alright, alright, let's go ahead and just worm our way off the map here. So, hitching a ride across the Great Plains. This poor hobo here is giving me a ride on his derpy looking horse cart, hauling his carrots. Get some opening credits. Dialect coach, Riff Connor. I don't know if that's carrots or beets. Turnips, maybe turnips. "200 miles later." Oh, well, I fell off. Well, the bad news is that you fell off the cart and got knocked out for a couple hours. And now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. Good news is that you're in a town rather than in a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. So let's go ahead and dust ourselves off. The town of Boring Springs. It's a turnip. I'll pick that up. Can a fella... Oh, I come from... Hey, buddy. Oh, he must be the town drunk. Yips. Oh, dagnabbit. Oh, dagnabbit. It's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Got a broken board. Sign on the door reads, "Gone drinking." Ah. Wormed right through that poop. Oh, well. Dang it. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the game. You seriously doubt that his name is Braid? Howdy, partner. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. Trade soap for a lock. Requires soap. I'll take some dynamite for that needle I got out of that haystack. Alright, that's some dynamite. Braid, which is so not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Careful with this now. Full trades right now, sir. Guess the doctor's out. Miss Alice, the medical doctor. You approach this weird cactus man. Howdy, cactus man. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. Ask this question and go down that rabbit hole. What happened, Bill? Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice has warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. Cactus Bill? Is that why that's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just a coincidence. Oh. Does it hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? Oh, ha ha, no, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me kept me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring. So he is always drunk. Yeah, I bet. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. So, looks like he is looking for a newspaper. Here's some loose dirt. I wonder if I have a shovel or something, if I can dig that up. Looks like the town drunk is headed to Topeka while I'm out here just wagon wheeling away. Alright, let's go into the bar here, see what we got going on. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, you can't drink in here without a hat, 'tain't proper. He points to take a hat, leave a hat box near the door. Alright, let's look at the box. Find a battered derby that looks like something you'd wear. Go ahead and grab a floppy derby. Only one moxie. A fancy big city derby that's seen better days. Thanks, sir. Pete. Thanks, Pete. Gives you a somewhat friendly, somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. You heading west? If and you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. No pressure. Alright, I'll keep that in mind, Pete. What you guys doing over here? Playing poker. If I had some meat, I could play. This guy is out of it, sound asleep. It's a spittoon. People spit in it, you know, even without looking at it. It's absolutely disgusting. Let's go ahead and have a look at that spit bucket. Regular spit, gross spit, tobacco spit, chewing gum, a few teeth. It's disgusting, and the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Oh, let's look closer. Probably gonna regret this if they don't catch some horrible disease. Now on my hands and knees, peering into the filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand. What is wrong with you? Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Oh, something shiny in the spit bucket. Let's go get that. I can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like the vomit trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Now there's something shiny in there. I'm after fame and fortune. Plunge my hand into awful soup. It makes it sound like glop. Your skin is burning, your eyes start to water. Search. Alright. There was something valuable in there. Nasty ring. So pull my hand out of Devil's Screen slowly, not daring to risk splashing the contents all over myself. Some kind of ring. I have probably some kind of disease as well. Let's hope not. So, hooray, I guess. Let me hand walk over here. Howdy, I'm Woody. Howdy, Woody, I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. He's the town hostler. That's kind of like the hustler. I have no idea what that is. Town horse selling guy. Oh, okay. I got you. How's that working out? Horses are just flying out the door. Business is booming. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages. Is that why you're here drinking instead? Yep. And me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. A vicious circle. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One kind of boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. That's... What other kind of horses are you selling? This brings into question what all he has at his stables to sell. Apparently he has winged horses. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it to you. Alright. Well, it's okay. Skate over here. Already have a hat. Probably leave him alone. This woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Walk up to the bar and wait patiently for him to notice me while I'm waiting. See a sign taped. Like they had tape back then? That's right. Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. Name's Woody. What brings you to our little backwater? Oh, the usual. Came out west to make a fortune. Not having much luck so far, though. Any work around these parts? Unfortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. What a town name, Dirtwater. Let's ask about the railroad. Manifest Destiny Railroad Company back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. They hiring? Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company, that. Oh, let's ask about Dirtwater. It's interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damned cows. Lots of opportunity there. Yep, if I were a younger man, I'd probably head that way myself. Apparently, these cows are just killing people and burning cities to the ground. Kinda anxious to see these cows. Ask about the errands. Yeah, this forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The Hosser's always needed help since he hurt his leg, and that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. Spores? What kind of goblin is this? I could probably handle a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. Oh, and you'll need this. Some weak fungicide. Liquid in it, in this can, is actually very powerful. It's just that it's tailored to kill weak fungi. I'll take care of it for you, partner. Me. Alright, so we're in the basement. Pile of old newspapers. Hey, what's his name? The cactus guy wanted a newspaper. A crate of Nurse brand whiskey. Good for what ails you. Go ahead and grab a bottle of that. This whiskey is too cheap for me to even consider drinking, and given my legendarily low standards, that's really saying something. Oh, I gotta kill this goblin over here. Alright, the goblin shouts, Briark! Attack the goblin. Alright, so it looks like it's turn-based combat. He has 25 health, 1 muscle, 1 mysticality, and 1 moxie. So I can use a pistol attack. It looks like all I have is a board, though. Oh, that board I picked up. I can snake whip him. Deal 5 damage and apply 1 poison. Or I can pull a snake out of my briefcase and deploy it on my side of the battlefield. I can also surrender. I can throw the one stick of dynamite that I've got at him. Or I can use this weak fungicide, which will deal 25 damage to the target if it's a goblin, which will be all of his health. Go ahead and use that. One shot, insta kill. Victory. Alright, yeehaw! Skill up, Moxie, level 2. Having dispatched the goblin and pat myself on the back for a job well done. Head back upstairs. Skate on over here. Take care of that goblin for you. Thank you kindly, Woody. I knew you was a stand-up feller the moment you walked in here. Here you go. It's the least I can do by way of thanks. 200 meat. Ah, oh, sweet. I can go play poker now. I'm gonna tip my hat to that fine gentleman. Who's that lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? Susie. She's a rancher from nearby, a real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Ouch. These cows are just... Woman glares at me. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy. Who's gonna be searching the spittoon for his teeth if you don't leave me in peace. Alright, I done searched that spittoon once. I prefer not to be doing that again. Let's go over here and see if I can play poker. These guys are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Can I play? They look at you nervously. Look, I have some meat. Let's play. 20 meat on the table. Sit down. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3, and the king. Pair of 10s, a 2, a 3, and so I've got a pair. So I'm gonna bet conservatively. I'll bet 10 meat. They squint their hands for a moment. Each slowly pushes 10 meat to the middle of the table. Show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3, king. Oh, he had a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces. Straight flush. I can hornswoggle him. Let's just try to hornswoggle him. Hornswoggle. It worked! What? I explained that jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points. To the guy on the right's 20, and you're 25 plus a king. And the king represents, oh yeah, look over there. They look. When they look back, they don't notice 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. The guys thank you for helping them learn the game. I'm gonna walk away. And that walk away is great. Oh, man. I'll walk right out the door and step in a pile of poop. Oh, let me walk over here. I did. I got you a newspaper. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do to return the favor? Oh, I know. My shovel. Left it behind the outhouse at Oral Hole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Thank you. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. So I'm guessing this pile down here, since he told me I can get a shovel, I guess that's what that's for. Let's go in here and talk to the sheriff. Boring Springs Sheriff. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. The what? The sheriff. Blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? As a matter of fact, I am. Great. Because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here who will call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. So he just wants his door back. He's not even concerned about the criminals. Why don't you do it? You're the sheriff. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Chair tipping. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Oh yeah, give me a gun. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you to keep you out of trouble. So the deputy is a pistol. It's not an actual person. Deputy, you deputized a gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is. Makes a little map. Note on your map. You discovered a new map location of the Fricker Gang's hideout. Got it. Be back with the door. Is that a mug? It is a dirty mug. What are these? Wanted, the bird for bird theft. Naked Mike Bernstein. 200 meat. Help. Wanted poster artist. Blind person at Yuma Marshal's office. Bimmy Fricker. For face thieving. 420 meat. That's a lot of meat. Oh, so you just click on spots on the map and you immediately go there. Alright, let me go to this BS horsery here. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? Oh, you know, every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. I thought they were flying away when we were at the bar. Well, except for this completely ordinary one. Oh, God, yes, thank you. Please, I'd go fetch them myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat for finding them. Each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. They pretty much always run away to the same places. So he unlocked the mine for me. I also got Boring Springs unlocked and Thousand Snakes Gulch. Why these? I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate. Thematically appropriate. Here, when you find 1 feed of some of these oats, that should send it back here. A bag of homing oats will send the hostler's horses back to him. They're special pigeon-infused oats. Alright, well, whatever works, I guess. Just browsing, thanks. What was that? You said something earlier about an injury. Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Nobody knows, she just shut herself up in her office, says she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse? I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. And the most typical horse you've ever seen. Honestly, he looks pretty derpy to me. I mean, look at those eyes and his little knees down there. Alright, well, I think I have some Nurse Whiskey, so let's go talk to Doc Alice. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Teeth. Look at them. Right by the fireplace. Oh my god. Whiskey stat. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask. She takes out of her pocket. She puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, Doc. Come on, you poured a glass. That don't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Touche, touche. Point taken. This fanny doesn't look like it sees much use. Well, I'll go ahead and use it. Hey, got a little bit of experience. She's got some books. Not that they're going to do much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try to be less cheerful, Doc. Alright, let's see what she's got. Survey the books. They're medical textbooks except for a few. The Legend of Curly's Meat. The Life and Works of Fred Ferguson. The Goblinoid Tongues. A premiere. Make Like a Tree and Leaf. Oh, let's look at 3. Got a perk. I can communicate with goblins now. So the Curly's Meat is about a legendary treasure. Chest full of premium meat secreted in the hidden sense, not in the extruded sense. In the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Fred Ferguson. Alright, yeehaw! Skill up, glamour level 2. So I find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Still can't believe she's got all this TNT stacked up here by the... That's just asking for trouble. Depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that? Dead men walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut looking to take a bite out of the living. Nope. I have not seen that yet. Just count your lucky stars and stay out of the town cemetery then. Sounds like a place I would like to go. I guess Boring Springs Boneyard would be the town cemetery. Got one mug. Howdy, sir. I get some free dynamite if I can learn some dickering skill. Some soap for a lock. I feel like I should be able to take that guy's mug since he's sleeping. Found this mug. Thanks. Got 265 meat. So, stomach, liver, spleen, maximum health, speed, range damage, bonus, muscle, mysticality, moxie, grit, gumption, glamour, dead eye, hornswoggling, and lock picking. Also got stupid walking and goblin tongue. Dead eye is for pistol attacks. I'm a crack shot. You can bullseye a bull's eye at 300 paces. You shoot a fish in the barrel, even if the fish is really small and the barrel is really big. Hornswogglin, you're a city slicker and a witty trickster. And I can pick complex locks. Glamour gives you meat gains, item finding, and liver capacity. Gumption is speed, attack points, and spleen capacity. Grit is health, stomach, and pain tolerance. Moxie affects how much damage you deal when shooting and how much damage you take when getting shot. Mysticality is probably spells. Yeah. And then muscle will be melee. So muscle will be the main stat for Cowpuncher, Mysticality for the Bean Slinger, and then Moxie for my character. Snake Whip and Deploy Snake. Someone's a baby snake. Alright, so I think I have completed all of the stuff here in the town of Boring Springs. So it's going to bring a close to the first episode. I'm going to do a let's play on this. So this is the initial impression. Overall, the game is an absolute blast to play. There's a lot of funny sections. Some of the text. It's a game, and it knows it's a game, and it plays like a game. It does not try to take itself seriously, and I absolutely love that about it. So next time we're gonna pick it up in one of these other spots. I'll probably go to the Fricker Gang's hideout. Will be my next episode. So episode 2 will be the Fricker Gang's hideout. Try to collect that bounty in the next episode. So make sure you guys give me a big thumbs up. Likes are much appreciated. I love comments. Let me know what you guys think about this game, about the video. About life, anything in general. Drop me a comment down below, and make sure you guys subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks, guys.